Ursa's got 2 last hits. 2!
Yep.
Not great. 7 and 3, definitely not. They're going to go into mid though. This is the wraparound that you mentioned. You know, the DD Sand King comes in with a burst strike, and Meracle, one more lance, not even needed, as they get themselves first blood, while 343 was roaming across there to try and mirror the movements of Sand King, but
multiple ways to get away from him, and you have a myriad slows, even more than the PA. You have the Diffusal Blade, you have the Spirit Lances, and I guess it's a better Radiance hero for Meracle. If he wants to go that route. Maybe that's the true response.
Just in case he wants to go Radiance, pick up the PL. Bottom lane, there's no mana on DJ. He's gonna have to Mango and Carapace this one, but the rage from this Julz Lifestealer to turn around. The Carapace is there, and Lifestealer. Well, that's not how it's meant to go. Ninja Boogie tries to dive in behind it, but from a bird's eye view, you could see that coming. Mango held by DJ until the very last second, and I think
the Naga smooth moves. There's not much of it right now. Mostly because I think the big reason that they picked it is for Sunstrike setup in the early game. And speaking of which, top lane here, Naga in a lot of trouble. Like Cask, bouncing onto 2 heroes. Can they actually get the kill? RR. One more hit. Is he gonna go for it? He's gonna die for this.
Nice crush.
Maybe not.
That's great, actually. RR gets himself away, a 1-for-1. But in the meantime, Lumi, do they have the damage to finish him off? They don't.
No,
the Vendetta back. RR is going to go in for the crush onto Naga Siren. Yeah, there we go. Mango's down, but Vendetta stun won't land. Sunstrike will, though, with the ensnare and finish him off. 343 getting tracked up here by the Sand King and stunned up, but here come the illusions. 343 will still drop. There's Raging Potato hunts down Chemo as well. He's got himself that ticking damage over, running from the Witch Doctor, invests into a creep and tries to run away. Execration. I get 2 big kills though, Sand King and the Slardar.
Yeah. I feel like Echo Saber and whatever else armlet.
And then you've got a Sand King who's level 4 and roaming around quite heavily.
Bottom.
Julz also needs his Blink Dagger, you're right. DJ finally pays for his insolence in his bottom lane. They will get him.
I guess you didn't watch the beginning of the fight, but very well played by Raging Potato. He just kept faking going onto the next assassin, and then DJ turned around for the spike, but Bimbo way too fast with his rage, dodged it and opened wounds, and there was the kill. So well played there.
Good stuff. Mid lane, they're diving in onto 343. Illusions come out, and is this a fakey? No, Meracle, he knows. He's the master of illusion faking. Oh, doesn't throw the lance though. He wasn't quite sure exactly which one of the two, and now the Sunstrike with a cold snap. Oh, not gonna land, but Meracle still in a ton of trouble. Has the regen rune, but the ensnare will land. And even with that regen coming through, Meracle will lose his life.
Top lane, Julz. A little bit of trouble. Pretty much everything is smooth sailing. He's got this Midas now. The team overall is doing extremely well. Ursa looks like he's going to go for the Mask of Death first. And probably going to sneak a Roshan.
Oh, the
golem! The high ground.
Hello, Abed. Good burst strike in from Julz, and in comes the crush from RR. But the trouble is, Cask, as well as this Witch Doctor and Ursa, slamming down the Slardar, and Invoker turns to fight the Sand King. Mineski on a silver platter, hand 2 kills to Execration.
That was the fight they initiated with Rock.
Up onto high ground with like no
circle of field bat slow. You don't go anywhere.
Absolutely right. Armlet for Lifestealer. The trouble is, it's faster than the Slardar blink, and yeah, 343. They dropped the rock for that, didn't they? Ninja Boogie made
out of it, especially on the bottom side of the Roche area. I think it's well worth it, and they pressure the wave.
Oh, they want to bait RR at top lane. In comes the burst strike, but misses. Infested Lifestealer focuses down onto Chemo, and there's the crush down onto 2. But the Vendetta with the Carapace wants to turn this one around. Somehow RR's alive, and the epicenter of the Gabbi's perfect. DJ can maybe come in. They try the blind stun, but Nyx Assassin hiding over towards the east. DJ. Great movement. That's a Slardar blink.
So that engagement up top was so big. Gabbi gonna get caught here, but no, RR getting caught instead. He's gonna go down. That low engagement up top was such a big fight in the game because instead of RR dying, he survives the fight. He gets a couple of kills out of it. He gets blink, and then he gets another kill at the mid lane, killing the 2 cores. First Ursa, and then Invoker back to back. So
overall, Filipino players in particular just magically manipulate space and time to get a blink, but instead Gabbi in the Roche pit, scouted out by Illusions, and well, in comes the Rock, down onto 3 of them, and the Fatal Bonds as well. Oh, Execration has a song to reset this fight. Roshan will finally die, and Gabbi will pick up the Aegis, but Raging Potato takes it down immediately. The Blink Dagger's purchased up, but Mineski just continue fighting on through. They've got the amp damage in, the Epicenter comes through, down onto Ursa, and this is an absolute disaster for them, even with the stun from Nyx. The Sunstrike pops out, the Ninja Boogie Warlock, well placed and well timed, but DJ's gone, and they'll look for more in the back end. Gabbi turns to fight against Julz. He's got no HP left to give, but finally dies to a Naga Riptide. So that's meant to be a big swing with Roshan and Aegis on Ursa. DJ.
Look at Julz right now. His positioning is so good.
Sneaky Sand King. Lifestealer, he is caught in there, and with the Sunstrike and stun, it's a lot of damage, but the Rock is dropped, and in comes Julz. He's got the Epicenter. Where's the Burst Strike? He's stunned by the Carapace, but it's still enough to take down the 2 big heroes there that control the fights. In the meantime, Warlock and Lifestealer have died, and Meracle in the back end, he's all alone, dodges the ensnare with a nice little doppelganger there, and turns back onto Gabbi with an Rock Crush coming through again. Meracle gets another kill on Ursa, but he is deep behind enemy lines. He needs to get himself away again. Doppelganger back into this dire base, but it's too little too late.
He sends an illusion back, bottles illusion with his real hero just to fake out Execration, but they're onto Meracle. They're like,
they know
this guy. Yeah, they know. They just actually focus on the real one. But I would have definitely got tricked by that. Who does that? Who migrates illusion away and bottles a freaking illusion?
With Execration actually looking to scale into this late game, is Mineski on a tight clock here? Like, do they have? Oh, jeez. Invoker just solo kills the Sand King up a top lane with a Sunstrike, actually. Didn't even get in there. Just kills him off while he's farming creeps. You know, well, DJ. Kill off an illusion, and the real Nyx Assassin blinks over to the east. Oh, hello. There's an app damage. Holds out on the crush. Waits for that Carapace to end, and slammed out by the Lifestealer.
Yep, RR picks up a gem. A very, very kind of key pick.
A kind of split push from the support hero of Execration, while Invoker is able to kind of freely roam the map, can buy Boots of Travel after got him so. Sunstrike, Julz. Oh, look at that. That was sick, actually. Scouts them and basically takes them down to half HP with Forge Spirits. And then, like,
right.
Oh, Aegis is gone. Oh, God.
Yep.
Cool.
You gotta watch RR, man, because he's everywhere. Raging Potato.
Oh, he's still dead even with the rock dropped. And now Ninja Boogie might just be giving his life as well. And Snare from 343, he's cancelled out by the fog. And Ninja Boogie's teeping away, but there's a nice little send into the air. Taken out of the game.
Alright, you want Meracle? Trying his best to split push on the mid lane and draw some forces back, but it seems like Mineski's really losing the grip of this game. I'm not exactly too sure what they could do either to come back. They are going to force a kill on DJ, but nice spike, and Sunstrike will hit on Meracle as well. Uh-oh.
They got the ensnare on PL. He's got Doppelganger now, and he dodges out of the cask. Turns back to fight against 343 with a deafening blast from Abed. Clears it up. Oh boy. This is looking pretty bad for Mineski at this point. 15 to 20. They're losing gold left and right, and so far they're...
The Force Staff is nice and has been helping him to initiate, but the Shadow Blade is very key in terms of setting up kills right now.
Oh dear lord.
Smoke's gonna break.
Look at this. Blink Crush. Actually gonna get 2 of them. Nyx Assassin and the Naga obliterated. Just need a few more hits in from Raging Potato to clear it up, but always in trouble. Where is he going? Into the Death Ward, and the Sunstrike down onto Slaughter. Oh dearie me. There was no Golem, and there was no follow through. There was no PL. Meracle turns up to the fight now. Tries to chase them down, but Execration they are barely pay attention to in the next 2 to 5 minutes or so. As top lane, they've actually caught the Sand King here. Julz with no Burrow Strike ready. He's just straight up dead, actually.
Well,
he was split
game
pushing.
Has become...
And they find a couple of sentries and observer wards as well, just clearing through them one by one with the smoke that they've got. Actually ready and waiting to fight up against this. They'll smoke into smoke. The blink and the crush catches 3 of them. This is huge! Oh, the Burrow Strike as well have killed off Abed, and the song is too late. The Gabbi will focus down the Lifestealer and get that kill. No, oh, hang on, hello. He gets away, but he still pops out with the rock dropped. Not catching too much. They've got Meracle as well as Julz to find the final kill in the back end, and they move themselves towards the Roshan, but he's not alive just yet. A 3 for 1. As Mineski, perfect place and perfect time.
I mean, they win a team fight, but
Struggle to find a fight that they can win unless it's up on their high ground or near their base. But they are looking aggressively and moving forward into DJ. They've got a crush and an amp and a jump out from Lifestealer. They found a nice little pick off there as Jay is hunting for more. Chemo chased down the song. I'll just reset everything, slow things down. Gabbi's invis, but doesn't want to walk into the mix of PL illusions and Lifestealer waiting over to the side. Julz has got a good position up at the front though, waiting for a blink. Mineski, they've got a chance in this game. I thought it was slipping away from them little by little, but they found a way back in. But Ninja Boogie pops Ghost Scepter, tries to keep himself up and running, but RR with a jump in. The tornado catches him on the back end, and now Slardar, what are you going to do? You're going to try and crush onto someone, but it's a BKB-Gabbi. Julz Scepter and a Song. Oh, they focus it down, and that cancels the Sand King. Epicenter couldn't get in. Oh, Mineski with a big old combo out from Invoker, clipping onto Jay at the very least. They'll bring him down with an ensnare and a few right clicks. No buyback on RR while Meracle tries to battle it himself. 1v4 in the middle of everybody. Where's the real one? Even I can't find him. Phantom Lance is chasing Abed, but now he has to run. Now he's got to retreat back, but he's just being chased. And Snare is there, and Abed has Cold Snap Tornado. He's going to defuse himself away from this, but still the final catch of the Sunstrike Pop will get that kill. And in the back, 3-4-3, and Snare's up the Sand King. He's got full stuff up onto the high ground. The upheaval slows Abed. Won't be enough to kill him off. Don't know if he's got anything else to give here, but they're still holding on to Cheese Invoker. That Aegis did finally get expended.
oh my god. Sunstrike almost kills Ninja Boogie, but Julz was able to take half that damage. Alright, buyback needs to be forced out. Everyone has it on the side of Radiant. Maybe the Lifestealer wouldn't buy it. I heard it.
Lands onto Ninja Boogie. And the Radiant Solution is just chasing him down. He won't die to this, but it's bloody annoying.
Execration, they're still got the number advantage. That's a 3-man crush. Epicenter, but Song cancels it immediately. He slept up. And now they're focusing on the Lifestealer again, left alone. He is going to get brought down. He's still sleeping right now. Burrow Strike for the Sand King to run away. Meanwhile, Miracle going straight onto Abed. Abed has Julz, so he's going to be absolutely fine. Ursa on the back line still going to work. Slaughter now going on the Naga Siren. This team fight is super chaotic. And will that let Miracle to do enough work?
Man, oh man, Meracle, Deafening Blast, the meteor won't land, the doppelganger's away, and DJ comes back in, but there's the golem dropped onto 2 or 3, and Fatal Bonds, this could do a lot of work. If Meracle can just get the chip damage onto them, Gabbi is enraged up, he's going to be running into the upheaval, though Diffusal Blade is there as well, but Lifestealer comes back into the fight, and Gabbi has no mana left. Another good tornado from Abed will try and slow things down a little bit, but they find a triple kill for Raging Potato, as the pings come out saying this bastard came back into the fight, and somehow maybe stand his ground a little bit. He'll find Sand King at top. No reveal here, but with a Deafening Blast and potentially a Sunstrike, Julz goes back in, but DJ's ready, and Crush comes in, actually cancels out the turnaround, and Execration. They thought they had a freebie. Great play again by Mineski, baiting out Julz and coming in at exactly the right time.
Well, I think the creep wave point that one out.
Of course he is. Oh, Meracle. He's 1v3 here. One of them is backed up and away already, and now up against Gabbi. The Blink Crush perfect after the BKB. They've killed him. The Song too late. 3-4-3 does not save his teammate, and there's no buyback on the Ursa. Oh, Mineski might have found themselves a little way into this game, and maybe look for Rax as Raging Potato's top lane taking tier 3. Mid lane's being pushed in from Nagasar and pushing all these lanes across the river. Top net worth doesn't mean jack shit if you're defending your out. They are the ones smoking forward on the hunt if they can catch 3-4-3. Shadowblade, the Blink, and the Crush, the Song. I didn't catch him with a stun. And Naga Siren has set up for maybe initiation into this. I don't know. Naga now caught by the Golem and the Burst Strike. Witch Doctor turns to Cask, and he's got a Death Ward, but you just look at this. They've killed off the Sand King at the very least. The Root comes out, and Snare is a Lifestealer. Deafening Blast is good as well with the Sunstrike down on his head. It looks like Jay will finally drop, but Meracle, he's the one chasing them down. Ice Wall will kite him out, and Abed with DJ turn back to fight up against them. This is a pretty good turnaround from Execration. Meracle, Cheese is there. Whoa. Dropping items. I actually, for a split second, thought Slaughter was an enemy hero, and I was like, oh god, it's Nyx. But it's not. It's all good.
That was a great fight for Execration. They forced out Cheese, they got a buyback out of Sand King, and they still got more kills. So, I mean...
How is this? How has this all gone so wrong? Naga up at the top of the net worth, but
Oh,
Lifestealer,
no.
oh, hello, goodbye, Gabbi. Turns back and he actually gets a bash there onto Raging Potato, but the Rage is down, and now the turn with the PL lands down, but a good stun, catches Ninja Boogie. He needs to drop the rock, and he does, catches a couple, the Epicenter's perfect. Even with the Song of the Siren, they've burnt through a lot of the HP here of Execration. They just need to re-engage, jump in with the Slaughter, find the Witch Doctor and Miracle. Can you sprint forward and find anything else? He's got the slow and the damage onto Gabbi. Just need another crush. They turn back. They focus Abed instead. The BKB's there, and maybe he can Julz blink away, but Tornado. Oh, Abed, Julz. No, he's not doing anything. He finally throws it, and now he can blink. Jump down, but great burst strike. Julz catches him in the nick of time, and this is looking pretty sick for Mineski as DJ on the low ground
Here
looks
goes
to
still in
fight
the
up
fight.
against the Miracle, chases down 3-4-3, and Julz back in. There's the burst strike from high to low, and this Naga Siren, butterfly or not, these illusions will
Oh
rip
my
you
god.
apart.
Remember when I said that Mineski is going to win the long drawn out team fights because Miracle can output the damage? Well, that's exactly what he did. First, he focused on the Witch Doctor. That was a free clean kill. And then he went on Gabbi. A little bit harder of a kill, but because he has X on the Witch Doctor, it might actually come back and haunt them.
Would have been like, would have liked to see those Midas come up, but Ninja Boogie. They jump in with RR. Trying to slow things down here, and Julz, Epicenter, great burrow strike in, but Gabbi's got the enrage in the BKB. Raging Potato tries to turn and fight, and it looks like he's somehow winning this one. He's got the MKB to deal with it, but Gabbi blinks in forward, a crush comes down, and he is gone. Slapped into oblivion as Miracle always found Abed. If they can kill off this Invoker, the buyback will be useless. Abed tries to fight with the combo onto Sand King, but Julz is there, keeps him in the air, and Julz will be able to retreat and looks forward to 3-4-3, but they've got no further. As RR is pinged out, he's got the Lifestealer inside of him, Blink and Force. He's juking around these Naga illusions, but they've got the reveal, they've got the jam, and they've got the damage to kill him off. Jay jumps out, but this Lifestealer's all alone. Oh man, he's going to try to rage himself away from this. Gabbi comes in, just need to bash the Golem, drop down. Where's the further initiation coming through though? The Sand King misses a burst strike. Oh, he catches the Ursa at the very least, but still you've lost two big heroes, and there's no buyback on Jay.
The Mski throws.
The Mineski freaking throws. Ninja Boogie dies to Abed. Oh my god, above.
So your highest, your 30k net worth carry just poured it out. Time to go. But Slaughterwolf has such high burst potential that if you're just a split second late on your rock or on your song, your teammate's dead. So high tensions.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Julz is on the high ground, the song is there, and they're going to time the stun. The Impale is down. The Julz is perfect, though, from Julz. They're finishing off Chemo in the back end. The Witch Doctor looks like he's actually going to escape, even with a Shadow Word on him. It's purged by 3-4-3. Roshan and Cheese go across to Execration.
Strike.
Who got the cheese? Was it Curry? Wait, what?
Sunstrike hit him very low, and the Naga Illusions finished him off with the Radiant.
Taking a lot of the space on this map, but he's done his job, even with, you know, limited items in terms of maybe where he could have been. But they initiate onto DJ over in the Roche pit. And
that's Gem.
Very quickly.
Yep. Gabbi's role has changed this game. You know, for the first, really relying now on Abed as well as the Naga to deal damage over time. Because the Ursa Burst is just not enough at this point.
He's the Chaos Creator. I will take down Chemo now, and that's two heroes without buyback. Execration getting picked apart a little bit. Here is Mineski. Move up onto the high ground. The creep wave's miles away, and down at bottom, looks like they've killed off Julz with that Abyssal Blade, but back to a regen apparently doesn't mean too much as ranged Rax drops out to Miracle and Raging Potato. The Melarax taking a little bit of damage as well, but the Ice Wall will be a great deterrent. Gabbi jumps in. The Golem is dropped as well, but this Meatball lands onto their heads. Oh, the song from 3-4-3 cancels out a lot of the damage, and Gabbi's turned around on with the ensnare down. The Ice Wall's dropped to try and collect them, but Gabbi's already absolutely slaughtered there by Lifestealer. Abed tries to do his best to fight like 1v5, but he's being chased out. The Refresher comes in. BKB up, Deafening Blast down as well, and Ninja Boogie goes Scepter, keeps him alive, at least in the short run. Where's the Lifestealer? Where's Miracle? Chasing into base. 3-4-3, very nearly dead. One more lance, not quite enough. Miracle is in the fountain. What the hell are you doing?
He's biding time. Mid-Rax is down because of that. So Miracle does have buyback. There's no reason he will make that play without it, and that has to clear the buyback. The question is, can they escape? Gabbi comes in. He does have Blink, but no Abyssal. He needs to actually get a bash on the back line. Abed looking for the tornado. TP out by Ninja Boogie. It will be no. The last second, DJ picks up in the air, and now it's the other direction. Execration need to force out a couple of buybacks. Oh god, this
Forced to buy back. Middle racks under pressure here, and bottom jumped in on Gabbi, holding on to Enrage and his BKB. I think that's what RR wanted to try and force out. They do jump in. The Carapace and the Song will keep Julz at bay. I've delayed this push a little bit though.
So
the Naga illusions cancelling the blink of RR though, and yeah, Julz, he's just buying space for the rest of his team. Another two-man burst strike in. The Sunstrike though coming through. They look to turn this one around with Jay going onto the Naga Siren, but he's netted up next to his racks. And the buybacks come through with Miracle wanting to chase this. The upheaval slowing them down. They can't escape. The Ice Wall will kite, but the burst strike again. A great crush comes through. DJ tries to get himself back and away. Chemo on the high ground, and Abed onto the ramp, but he is demolished. Miracle has the damage. And Gabbi, where are you? 343, he's taken down Rax apparently. He's moved himself up there, but the fight, it is devolving. And Abed, he's got himself into this battle once more, but he's going to die! Oh, Abed, run yourself away, mate. Get yourself away. The Deafening Blast and the Abyssal Blade come through onto the PL. Gabbi tries to fight this one through, and it looks like he might be able to do doppelganger in the final. Burst strike through will kill off the Evoker with another Golem. They've got the Ursa as well. Mineski, top racks, mid racks, bot racks, every racks. This 3-4-3 Naga has done so much work. Can he stun him up though? Can he get these nice little MKB procs through? Gabbi just being absolutely bitch slapped into the ground. As 55 seconds, Invoker is still dead. Look at that! Burst strike from Julz catches three of them. They jump in for 3-4-3 as well. And Raging Potato, the net is there to slow it down. He can't continue onto the target. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Miracle looking for Rax to jump in from Gabbi. Oh, Death Ward is there as well. And Epicenter catches a couple. Julz looks for the fight continuation. They kill off the Lifestealer in 120 seconds. No buyback on to Jay. And Mega Creeps have been obtained here. Mineski have to retreat though. They need to buy time. They need this Lifestealer alive. Miracle, he just needs to keep the waves pushed out.
Song.
Naga Siren, Song. Have they got Ninja Boogie? It looks like they have.
Okay. Well, they went for the Mega Creeps. I thought they should have gone for the Throne, but they wouldn't have done it in time. The Mega Creeps, here's the thing, it doesn't guarantee anything.
Nope. Sure doesn't.
You don't need to go anywhere except stand in front of your racks. Might be the perfect choice. Let's see.
Well, racks are falling. This buyback from Sand King, a good blink crush from RR will slow it up. And Julz look for the burst striking onto 3. The lag comes through, but the BKB from Miracle there running on in. They kill off the Sand King. It looks like taking down 2 minutes without him. And Abed combos down onto his BKB PL, so no damage actually gained there. But a good Deafening Blast and Ice Wall will slow it up. Sunstrike again. They've got the control, the refresh from Abed. And now it's Megas against Megas, Lumi.
Well, but this time the base is really in a lot of trouble here. RR looking for the stun, but they got Song. They could disengage right now and go for a Mega versus Mega gameplay, which is what we're gonna see here. One team has no tier 4, the other team does. The other team also have Naga Siren Song on a 60-minute cooldown. I gotta say, in this kind of gameplay, I think it favors Execration. Gank the throne, guys. Gank the fountain.
They're baiting out Julz.
What is happening?
They want to go into Julz, and Execration will Blitz'll blade him up. Where's the rest of Mineski? They've lost their Sand King already. The Golems dropped down onto them, and they're going to find a kill on the back end. They've killed the Nyx, but the Song will turn this one back. Gabbi being right-clicked by Raging Potato. They need Invoker to come back in with the control, but Abed holds his own. Tornado now with the combo. The Deafening Meteor with the Ice Wall. Oh, it's not going to catch though. Finally with the blast pushing them back. The Ice Walls will slow them up a hell of a lot. But Death Ward, that's the damage. Spams out between these big old heroes, and the Infest into the PL turns back onto the Invoker. Ice Wall once again, but Abed! Oh, the clicks come out! Gabbi jumps back in. Invoker's dead for a minute and a half, and the Abyssal Blade comes out. The Ice Walls trap them in place. The Golem's slapping people around. There's big old creeps hitting it, and then there's so much stuff just like whacking each other. Gabbi's glimmer caped up and runs himself back, but look at Raging Potato. He turns to fight, but he's bashed. He's held inside the rage. Finally killed off, while Miracle will come in and clean him up. The Song comes back, and 3-4-3 sends them all to sleep. Is that a
the biggest
4-for-3 trade?
Miracle's not.
He's left to try and catch 3-4-3. He's very tanky though, and killing him off is difficult, so they move the PL and the lifestealer forward. The rage is there, but Invoker sends them into the air. Execration behind their tier 4s have some safety at the very least.
Yep.
But Mineski have set up camp. This is their base now.
It's gonna be super hard to kill the Naga because she's got buyback as well. I think the goal here for Mineski is to keep shoving the wave in and have creep support to slowly whittle down the building. Miracle getting paw shot here and there, and look at that mana burn. Oh my god, Miracle is dropping extremely low. Now Raging Potato working on the tier 4. He did not pop the rage. Might be a little bit of trouble as a result.
And they've lost Julz Abyssal. PL is caught. Now the mana burn and the final click in from Abed will secure it. The death ward in the background. The Sunstrike won't land, but they've still caught the Slaughter with a burn through the Naga. Finds the kill onto him, and you're right, with no Slaughter or no Sand King, this might be Execration taking this game. Raging Potato will drop. The Aegis is gone, and there's no one to help him. There's no one to save him. Meracle dead for 80 seconds. Oh, the infest into the creep.
Don't let them hit. Turn off the Radiance. Turn off the Radiance. He's out. Okay, good. Oh, he dead, dude. He dead. So going back to like 3 minutes ago when I said Slaughter and Lifestealer did not have to buy back there. Now it's just Miracle and Ninja Boogie against the world. No rock for 60 seconds. Throne fully exposed. They do have Glyph. Miracle needs to make a hell of a play. 1v4, 1v5.
Oh, Lifestealer had Armlet. He dropped Armlet. We're both dumb.
Okay.
He had Armlet for this long, but they jump in to the fountain. Meteor with the song again, comboing absolutely perfectly there from Execration, but it's the throne that matters. And with the Glyph forced out, Meracle BKB's forward, looking to try and do at least a little bit of damage here, but the Abyssal Blade is there, and Meracle is all alone. They've got the stuns, they've got the control, the doppelganger will keep him out, but GG is called, and the throne is gone! An 80-minute game pretty much there. Execration take